This country has been built and is still reliant on inward investment. I repeat that, Mr. Speaker. This country is reliant on inward investment. Failing that, we are in huge trouble. We worry because, correctly, there is 6.1% Caymanian unemployment. You make the inward investment stop. So see what those unemployment numbers are. Why is it we believe that my father's generation, all the men went to sea? Because there was no work here. Because there was no inward investment. And anybody who believes that cussing Mr. Dart or whichever developer there is, because that makes you feel good, they're buying up all the land. Mr. Speaker, you make the day come that inward investment stops. You make the day come that tourists no longer arrive. And we will see for that generation who came up in a time when there were all these opportunities, they will see then what it is like. When people talk about to suck salt. Mr. Speaker, I belong to what I always call the bridge generation. I was born at a time when Cayman was still Cayman. When we beat mosquitoes, Idari went to sea, and anybody who was left there, any male who was left there, hustled to find some little thing to do. I know what Cayman was like in the tough times. Not the tough times of my father, not suggesting that. It was a lot easier by the time I was born. But I know what it's like to know want. Mr. Speaker, the reason I call it the bridge generation is mine and yours was the first generation of Caymanians who had the opportunity to get a proper education in Cayman and the chance to go on to tertiary education. So we have had, I think I have the benefit of having both perspectives. People born 10 years after me don't have the same perspective because Cayman changed so fast and the opportunities grew so exponentially over such a short period of time that many of us living in this country do not understand what we have. And because so many people don't travel except up to Miami or somewhere like that, they do not have the perspective. Take some time and travel around the region. Go to somewhere else beside the United States and you will understand how well we are doing as a country and a people in this little place called the Cayman Islands.